Feels really, really good to be back doing this. Socavision's back on the road, and one of our favorite, most consistent artists that have appeared on Socavision over the years is Mr. Skinny Fabulous. First of all, happy birthday, sir.
Yes, man. Thank you, Martin.
I'm not even going to ask you how old you are. We're going to leave that alone. Welcome back to Socavision.com. The last time we were we were talking about Behaving the Worst. It was just about to be released. So let's talk about what happened from the time you released Behaving the Worst to today.
Right. Behaving the Worst was what year again? It was 2014, right? All right. So we did Behaving the Worst 2014. And I've been doing music, I would say, recognizably from 2008, which I started with a hit called Headbad. And when I released Behaving the Worst, I thought, to some extent it's debatable, but I thought that would have been my biggest year. I thought that was my biggest year in terms of touring and doing shows and filling up my calendar. And I was a little bit worried because I'm saying, normally when, as an artist, when you have it that big, when you have it that good, it's kind of hard to follow up on it, right? So I was thinking, boy, this year might be a little bit challenging in terms of filling the calendar. But this year is the same thing, and my calendar is equally full. So it's just about giving thanks to the fans, giving thanks to the Almighty, for everything one time, because so far, it has only been going up and up and up and up. And as soca music gets bigger too, I think the Skinny Fabulous brand and the product is growing with the soca music evolution too. Yeah, man.
You've always been one to talk about the greatness of Vincy Carnival. And, tunes are being released at the moment, rhythms are being released at the moment. The supersonic rhythm for me, proper rhythm, real bad, and every cut on there is a killer, including your own. What's the vibes like for Vincy Mas this year so far?
Well, we just launched May 2nd. Vincy Mas was launched, so it's sort of like the middle of the season. So we'll have one more month to really put it together. So I've released about 4 songs already. One power song called Mashup International. That's doing really good. But it's kind of always hard to tell when you release them so early. And that's basically from a tradition of preparing for Soca Monarch, which I personally am moving away from. So I'm not too concerned with how early the song was released. I'm more concerned with getting material out there. So when I do shows, I have new material. I'm not just depending on last year's material. I don't want to just give them one new song, and the rest is just old repertoires. So the first one I'm doing is Black Wave, which is my personal show, which is June 12th. And by then, they should be able to have like a full Skinny Fabulous concert with just new songs. About 6 of them you'll have by the time June 12th is here. So it's really, for me, not even about the competition. It's just about putting off good shows and upgrading your product all the time. But Vincy Mas, on that note, is the best carnival in the world.
We're here at Berlin. You've been here before. What you've seen so far this year, it's grown a lot. How recognizable is that to you?
I think it's the progress I've seen for Berlin is tremendous, man. I've been here. This is my second time. I came here in 2010. That's 5 years ago. And I think that was probably the first carnival they had. I'm not sure if I was part of the first, but I think it was.
It wasn't the first carnival, but it was when the elevation started to happen for the carnival.
So the difference between then and now is amazing. Everything twice as big. I think it's at least way bigger than it was before. The parties are well patronized. I just came from the beach party earlier on, and it's amazing to see Caribbean people, German people, everybody coming together. And that's the power of soca music too, right? That's the power of music in general too. So I'm glad to be a part of this Berlin evolution here, and I'm glad that everybody and the tanty having a carnival now. But I think Berlin, there's an energy in Germany that cannot be replicated. You understand? There's a vibe. I'm not sure if it's because the people thirst for the soca music because it's not a normal part of the routine, but there's an energy in Berlin that I like. That's why I shot my music video here too earlier.
I was coming to that. You know, let's talk a little bit about the music video. Explain to us, how did that come about? You doing that here?
Well, it's a song called Amsterdam, which has nothing to do with this song. It's just a song that I recorded 3 years ago while I was in the Netherlands, right? And we decided this year that we'll release this song. And actually, on the plane coming up, I said to management, "Yo, let's just shoot the music video here one time. Let's just take advantage of the new environment and the different energy and try to capture a little piece of Berlin Carnival in it too." You know what I mean? So it was more or less an impromptu decision to shoot it here, really. We just contacted the promoter, said them hook up a video guy, boom, bang, 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 let's go. We're not even dealing with no video treatment, a storyboard, none of that. We're doing it raw and very organic.
We're looking forward to seeing that, man. Listen, you're about to go on stage. It's always a blessing to have you on here. Good luck. Keep on doing what you're doing, and hopefully I'll be back in St. Vincent soon, because Socavision is back on the road.
Boom, Martin, thanks for having me. You're always there. You understand? I remember my first time to, London? One of my earliest memories of London is having that love and support from Martin Jay. So big up Socavision, big up Martin. You don't know. Boom, Skinny Fabulous out.